Yo! What's up? How are you? It's Sparks. Look, I have no time for an intro today. We got a lot of stuff to get to. It's a comedy news rant, and that means hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because we need to get right to Marky Mark and the Zucky bunch. Oh, yes, Facebook. Bow to the overlords of the social media platform, because they finally made a decision on the Holocaust. Facebook has decided to ban posts that either deny or distort the Holocaust, and that is such a brave step. That is amazing. I cannot imagine the amount of courage it must have taken to just click the delete button. Yes, I mean, sure, millions and millions and millions of Jews died in the Holocaust, and they had their families ripped apart and killed in some of the most gruesome, horrific, inhumane ways in modern history. But, I mean, can you imagine how many focus groups Mark Zuckerberg had to go to? I mean, it's just like Zoom meeting after Zoom meeting after Zoom meeting. And the Wi-Fi on his yacht is just like slow and spotty, you know? It's like, God, we're in the Maldives. We can't get a signal. Oh, my God. Supposed to be on vacation, not the ninth circle of hell. Yes, for years, working in the concentration camps, watching people you know, you love, your neighbors, your family die, and being marched in the gas chambers is just the most atrocious thing I can imagine. Aside from all these emails. Oh my God. I mean, back and forth and back and forth. It's just, oh God, what a living nightmare. On one hand, you have race-baiting neo-Nazis spreading hateful propaganda versus they spend a lot on ads. I guess they spend a lot on white bed sheets. And look, yes, I've never been a part of a genocide before, but I have been like the victim of a mass company-wide email where everybody in sales kept hitting reply all. And I imagine it's the same. So when I read that Facebook was cracking down on it, I was like, yes! I mean, I was so happy. I was like, man, Facebook is so fast to move on this. It's just really, seriously, good for you. That's great. You know, only on a platform where I can upload videos like this one in a matter of minutes, and then billions of people around the planet can watch it at the same time, much like most of my videos. Could Facebook clamp down on this with such expediency? Amazing. It was lightning fast. It only took them 16 years to come up with this policy, and that's like almost half as long as Mark Zuckerberg's been alive. And I guess the other side of the story is that it's amazing to me that people deny the Holocaust ever existed. I mean, it wasn't even that long ago. My 93-year-old grandfather fought in World War II, and I just talked to him on Sunday. He exists. He's a real person, just like my girlfriend, who is amazing. And I've been chatting with now for a little over 3 months. Yeah, I keep sending her Bitcoin because she's like, hey, I need money for the wedding. And I'm like, okay, sweetie. And could you send me a picture soon? I'd love to see what you look like. She's like, oh, yeah, I'll do it soon. And that's fine. You know, she's saving for the wedding. She knows a good investor. So it's pretty amazing. And I'm really happy. She's great. And if there was one group of people that deny that the Holocaust ever happened, it would be the Germans. But guess what? They say it happened and that they're ashamed. They're not even ashamed of loving David Hasselhoff. So you know the Holocaust was horrifying. I think the real problem here is systemic, and that it's that people are dumb and angry, which is like the worst combination, only to be tied with cereal-flavored ice cream. Seriously, who the fuck keeps making this? It is the worst thing I've ever had in my life. Who wants creamed frosted flakes? That is really good ice cream. You know what, though? You know what would make it even better? Corn. People aren't a plague upon the earth. Only the dumb ones are. And the problem is that they're everywhere. They're the people that speed past you only to be stopped at the same red light. They're the people who made Kylie Jenner a billionaire. They're the people who push past you when you're deboarding on a plane just to be one person in front of you. We all gotta wait for the bags at the same time, you asshole. And they're the ones who deny the Holocaust ever happened. Facebook should make people put a password in to log on. They should make people take an IQ test. Questions like, what's the Dunning-Kruger effect? When's the last time you saw Bigfoot? Are birds real? Hey, and that's it for the rant today. I really appreciate you watching. Do me a favor, hit subscribe, hit the like button, and if you really want to be the coolest human being on earth, if you like this, you thought it was funny, send it to a friend, text it to them, send them the link, do whatever you can. Just try to help me out, spread the word on this whole thing. We really appreciate it. Myself and Pike, he's the guy I do a podcast with. Every single day, we put up a new show here on the channel. So youtube.com/SparksRadio, or you can always listen to it wherever you get your podcasts. And my way of saying thank you, spreading the good word, is one of these boys right here, Sparks Radio sticker. If you want one for no dollars, all you got to do is follow me and then DM me your address on Instagram at Sparks Radio on Instagram. Follow and then DM me your address so I can drop one in the mail for you, and I will send you one. It's super easy. It's my way of saying thank you very much, and I appreciate you supporting the YouTube channel, the podcast, the show, the rants, the shenanigans that we do here, and I really, really hope to see you tomorrow as well. We'll see you then.